Alright guys, we are back for another episode of F1 2011 Career Mode. This is... I don't even know which round we're up to. Let's have a look. It is Canada. So, in the previous episode, I remember now, we had a almightily massive fail at the end of the Monaco Grand Prix. Go check it out if you haven't seen it already, but I'm just absolutely shattered as to how that happened with 4 laps to go. We had like a 20-second lead and we threw it away. So, in Canada, we're going to make sure we don't do that. I'm thinking about doing like 2 races per episode, so if you guys want to see that, then let me know down in the comments. I'm kind of eager to see if we can smash through this season by the end of the month. I'm not too sure if that's possible, but I don't know, I'm going to give it a go. Also, you should follow me on Instagram because today I just took delivery of a brand new wheel that I've got. I'll leave a picture up on screen. So, yeah, follow me on Instagram and you can see what I'm up to when I'm not making videos. Set up. I'm thinking we might go a little bit low on the aero for this race. Straight line speed does have a strong precedent for lap time around this track, so that's what we're going to go with. Hopefully we can get up to speed fairly quickly. It's been a few weeks, I'm not going to lie, since I played F1 2011 again. So this first race I may not be entirely on the pace, but I believe in the next one I should be a lot quicker. That's normally how the episodes sort of go. The more time I put into this game, obviously, the quicker I get. So we'll see how we go. We are going to do some R&D testing and hopefully make this Williams even quicker.
Rubens just grabbed pole position.
Calm down, Rubens. This isn't 2009. Oh, that's a cut. That is such a cut. I would have been sent to hell and back if this was F1 2015. Oh my god. Okay, we got to work on that. Yep, I totally just listened to that entire song. Just for the sake of listening to it. Oh no, it's raining for the race, lads. Not good. Not good at all.
Lap times are dropping. Looks like track conditions are starting to improve.
Thank you for that, engineer. Traffic.com / you prick. What is with all the traffic? What? Freaking obstacle course on my qualifying laps. Final chicane. Wasn't too bad. Hope the DRS. Up to the line. This should be an improvement by about a second. 2 seconds. 11-1.
Great session. You're in pole. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic drive.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Now this time, let's not throw it into a fucking wall and get disqualified. Please, I'm sorry for swearing. I'll probably beep that out. I know there are kids watching my videos, so... Yes, first place, the end of qualifying for the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's march forward, win this race, move on to the next one, and just try and close the gap to the leaders because we are way behind in the standings. So, let's go. Canadian Grand Prix, let's go. Oh yeah, the rain, I forgot about that. Looks like a Toro Rosso in that lighting. Anyway, here we are for the start of the Canadian Grand Prix. The game is telling me we have to do a 1-stop in this race, but I think I may defy physics and not stop in this race. The wet tyres normally can do the distance of the race, but enough about the strategy. It's time for the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's go. It's been an okay start. We'll use curves right off the line. That's the last thing I want to do is throw away another race win. I think we're still yet to win a race in this F1 2011 career mode. Let's make that a thing of the past. Engineer, please. I am trying to build the gap, Sebastian Vettel style, and you're talking to me over the radio. I'm trying to get a feel for this car. I've got to break that slipstream to Webber because the slipstream on this game is very, very overpowered. Oh, fuck. Rear end, come on. Work with me here. Webber is all over our ass here. Just gotta not make any mistakes. Get out of that 1 second, I don't know, bracket, and then the slipstream won't be so OP and we can pull away. But, yeah, the rear traction is really something else today. Oh. Maybe I don't have enough downforce on the rear. Maybe this is a really good dry setup, but in the wet, not so much. Alright, lap 2. This is a lot better. We pulled away from Webber by about a second and a half. Thank you for stating the obvious, engineer. If I didn't know that, why would I be in F1 at all? Gap 1.8 seconds. Let's continue. Look at the train behind us. That's like the entire field just about. Holy hell, those guys are gonna hold each other up so much. As we come to the hairpin now, just have a look at the train that is following us. The lead group, there's about 5 or 6 cars there. They're gonna hold each other up quite a bit. And even the midfield, such a massive train there. I missed that apex by a mile. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, wow. He put the power on a little bit early and that happened. That was it. I'm getting a replay of that. Unfortunately, that's as far back as what the replay went. Oh, I really wanted to see that because the back end slid out so much. I'm still not sure about this pit stop on lap 7. I mean, look at the tyre wear. There's nothing there. Oh, whoa. Come on. Yes. That's what I want to see. Oh, and that's not what I want to see.
The pit window is open. Come in this lap.
Look at the tyre wear on the right. There's literally nothing there. Maybe a shade of yellow. And we're already halfway through the race. There's no way I'm going to come in now.
We need to pick up the pace. The car behind is closing in.
Need to pick up the pace as I go purple. The logic in this game, honestly, guys. See, even the AI didn't come in that lap, so why are you calling me in? I think it's just going to be a... I don't know if anyone else is going to stop either, because there's no mandatory stops when it's a wet race. Theoretically, if the tyres can make it, then you don't need to come in. Lads, Jensen Button, he's moved into P3. This is Canada, 2011, and it's raining, heavy rain. We better not be... Could you guys imagine if we are the... Shut up. Could you imagine if we are the Sebastian Vettel of this race? If we do that... Honestly, come on. If we do that, we're just asking to lose this race. Come on. Fancy that would happen right as I was talking about bottling it. See, Webber stays out for another lap. Like, there's only 4 laps left to go. What is the point in pitting now? I think me and Webber are onto something here. We may be the only ones who are staying out, so we're going to try and stretch it out to the end on a no stop, but the tyres are feeling pretty average despite not looking that bad in theory on the tyre wear graphic. Oh, Carthaginian, control your car, please. I'm about to lap you. The last thing I want is for you to completely blow me up with 2 laps to go. I mean, I know everyone wants to see that, but please, just no. Webber still hasn't come in yet, so he's definitely not coming in this race. So I think we definitely made the right strategy call. If we would have came in on lap 7, then we would have just threw away that race win. All we've got to do now is survive 2 more laps and about 4 more lap cars. See you later, GLOCK. Is that GLOCK? It's GLOCK! Let's see. See you later, pal. Oh. More lap cars. We'll sneak it up the inside. Thank you very much, Kovalainen. Yep, he's not catching us today. Here we go. Final lap now. If Jensen Button is going to win this race, then he needs to work his magic very, very soon. He is about 11 seconds behind us. Webber is a further 6 seconds in front of him. He is much faster than both of us. That's because he did make a pit stop. He's a lead runner of the 1 pit stop runners. So, yeah, we'll see what Jensen can do, but honestly, I don't think he's going to do it. Could you guys imagine the scenes if this game wanted me to make a pit stop and I get disqualified as I come across the line? Here we freaking go. Final corner. We're finally going to get our first race win of F1 2011. Get in there. Finally.
Brilliant. That's the double. Pole and the win.
Pole and the race win, as the engineer said. Thank you very much, Jeff. You've been absolutely fantastic today. Right on the money with the calls. The pit stop, the calling me in for lap 7, you know, that was the right call. Yes, I'm so glad you recommended me that. And also telling me that we didn't have DRS, even though it was chucking it down with rain. Jeff, you've been I don't know what I would have done without him today. Jenson Button home in 3rd place after an Australian 1-2. You don't see that too often. I don't think that's ever happened in F1. Let me know in the comments if it actually has. But I severely doubt that. Lewis Hamilton P4, Fernando Alonso home in P5, Heidfeld, Massa, Schumacher, Rosberg, and Sergio Perez rounding out the final points-paying position for this race. Let's have a look at the... Oh, Sebastian Vettel, DNF. Let's have a look at the driver's standings. We are currently P6, 55 points, as opposed to Mark Webber, who is leading on 140. So, wow, we've got... how many points? Well, 85 points to make up to get into the lead of the driver's standings. I said we had a lot of work to do, and we need plenty more results like that if we're going to close into Webber's championship position. So that's been this episode for today, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see 2 races per episode, and I'd be more than happy to do that if it means we smash out this season and then get through another career mode, possibly on another game. So that's been this episode for today. Until my next one, guys, I'll see you next time. This may be the first time this season where we get interviewed by Crofty and I'm actually not in a pissed off mood.
Congratulations, this must be a really special moment for you today, as it's your first victory in Formula 1. Give us your thoughts on this result.
Yeah, good to finally get the results in the end, and I think the caption tops it off pretty well. Like, it was really good, and the car was a real handful as well. Having to control our back end with the rear traction was something else. I've had so many back end losses, even off camera, that you wouldn't have seen in the edit that I had to catch. But the no-stop worked in the end.
A clear victory there, and a car which looks to be getting stronger and stronger as the season goes on. You must have given some thought to winning the title by now.
Yeah, as I said, after we won that race, we really need to build this consistency into the second half of the season, because we've just been riddled with bad luck, bad mistakes, and we'll just have to take it one race at a time.